here at the Gate Bar and Bistro with the man who has half the field in the Golden Nugget, Hall of Famer Gary Hall Snr. Senior, you've lobbed a few tricky draws. We'll go through each horse. Majorly Foxy sticks in barrier 2. She's a pretty keen type. Looks like she could be pressing forward.
Yeah, barrier draw is good for her, and she looks a likely leader, and if she does lead, depending on how she settles, she'll be right there at the finish, I think.
Good win last week. How's she come off of her work after such a tough last 2 weeks, really? Yeah,
I couldn't be happy with the way she's worked, and last week was a very good run. And 2,500 metres, it may be against her, but she seems to like a bit of ground. She's not that good over the shorter distance, so if she finds the lead easy enough and runs along a bit, I'm sure she'll be there close to home.
Soho Lennon, who's yet to really return to his best form this campaign. He's drawn in barrier 3. How do you see his chances?
Yeah, Friday night I think he might return to somewhere near his best form because his work's been good at home, and he worked great this morning, and I think the draw's handy for him, and I think he'll be close handy all the way. I probably see him sitting 1-1 on better offer, and given that circumstance, I think he's going to be hard to beat.
Barrier 6 for Waylade, looking to take out the Triple Crown for the 4-year-old events. It's a tough draw, but he's a pretty tough horse. Lightly raced too, by the way you're talking. He's going back.
Yeah, I'm thinking he'll go back because better offers going forward. So we'll go back and hope for a bit of luck. Might get the card up on something like 3 by Mice. He's you know, in the zone. He's going fantastic. He looks terrific. He'll be as good as he was last week, and I'm sure he's the one to beat.
Out in 7, a boy named Rosie makes things pretty tough for the erratic learning type. It's got plenty of ability, but a pretty tricky draw.
Yeah, no, I think he's out of it from out there. I think that was the death blow for him drawing that barrier.
Barrier 8 for VC Manoeuvre. This horse is really starting to hit its peak at the right time. A little bit rough. Do you think that he'll be able to hold up on the fence nicely?
Yeah, no, I don't think he'll have any problem holding up on the fence behind Billy's a Star, and if that horse leads, that'll make him an even better chance. If it doesn't, which I think Majorly Foxy 6 will probably lead, he should be able to follow Luke McCarthy everywhere, and he's definitely a blowout chance.
Yeah, the 50s that Steve Moho offered is probably not a bad price, 50 to 1.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that price, no.
And then we go down to Classic American, who's out in 12. He never really gets a good barrier, but saved up for one crack. As you said, that's the best way he races. He could get home like he did in the McInerney.
Yeah, it's disappointing to draw that barrier, but he'd probably be for the fence, and you know, like, he's in the zone, he's flying, he's working great, and his last run was outstanding. 2,500 metres will be right up his alley, doing no work, and if he had drawn 8 where VC Manoeuvre drew, I'd say it'd be my best chance, but from barrier 12 he's got a little bit of work to do, so there's still a chance of being in the money for sure.
Best chance for the race out of the 6?
I'd still have to say Waylade because of the form he's in. He's just surprised me every time. He really hasn't been extended in his last 3 wins at all. So, yeah, and taking that into account, with any luck in running and a truly run race, which I'm sure it will be, he's going to be very hard to beat.
Thank you very much for your time. Best of luck Friday.
Thanks, mate.